Number 7, Stella Gray, into 2:25 from the all-conquering Steve Turnbull camp. They're all up on the gate. Nick Sam just a bit fractious in gate number 1. He gets settled. He went for a little bit of a break there. They're all set, ready. And racing and getting away well from the inside was Nick Sam. Also pushing forward there from out wide was Pedro's Joy, and through the middle goes Madonk. Stella Gray will drive up to be on the leaders back here. They're being followed by Sorta Sexy. Now we got one right out the back. Auntie Nelly, well, she hasn't brought a menace today. She's going to settle down 150 metres away from the last horse, and if you're on her, throw your tickets in the bin. Out on top, it's Nick Sam. He leads out nicely by a length to on the outside, Pedro's Joy. The mare that they've put all the money on, Stella Gray, lobs the leaders back. They're being followed by one out, one back. The Dubbo trained horse Madonk for Matty Roo, looking for a double today in the cart. Back the inside there was Amazing Millie. It's being followed up there last of all of the main division by Sorta Sexy, and forget about Auntie Nelly. Lead time there 31.2. Fairly moderate, and out on top it's Nick Sam doing it nicely. He leads the way out by a length to up on the outside, and pulling hard for Trent Roo is Pedro's Joy. Behind the leader Stella Gray, you'd think if she got any luck from there she'd be awfully hard to beat, although the speed is very slack. They're being followed by Madonk, one out, one back. Pulling hard Amazing Millie, just shows how quick they're going up front. And last of all, Sorta Sexy, and Auntie Nelly is out of commission. 32 the first quarter. It's a sauna out on top, and John O'Shea is looking for a double today on the card. He leads on the one he trains himself, and that is Nick Sam. The second favourite, it closed on tab.com.au, and it leads them nicely. Second up on the outside is Pedro's Joy. There's been no change to the tape since they've left the start. Behind the leader Stella Gray, Madonk gets a beautiful run there, one out, one back. Amazing Millie. They're followed by Sorta Sexy as the bell chimes, and forget about Auntie Nelly. 33.1 the second quarter. They're absolutely walking. And out on top, it's Nick Sam. You'd think he'll have to try and kick away here soon, O'Shea, and get his rivals chasing. On the outside, Pedro's Joy won't go away. Stella Gray looking for a run. Madonk sitting there in the one out, one back trail yet to peel as the sprint goes on. Amazing Millie drops a bit there, and last of all, Sorta Sexy. They head down the back straight now. O'Shea takes the pedal, the foot off the brake, and puts it on the pedal, and he skips away here on Nick Sam. Up on the outside, Pedro's Joy, nowhere to go. Stella Gray. O'Shea's driving a measured race here on the leader. Pedro's Joy sticks on just enough so Stella Gray can't get out of the pocket. It's Nick Sam on top. Getting out after it, Pedro's Joy. Stella Gray nowhere to go. Can Steve Turnbull weave a bit of Stevie magic? It's in front. On the inside, Nick Sam, Stella Gray all over their backs, Pedro's Joy. And here's Madonk joining in. Madonk down the outside after Nick Sam. The Gray gets a split. Pedro's Joy, they hit the line. Oh, this is close. This is very, very close. I'll stick my neck out on the line and I'll say Pedro's Joy, but this is very, very